Hello. Hello, everyone. How are you? Welcome. Today I'm working on the Gemini reading for October 2015. And I'm working with the air signs first, so I dropped the Libra video earlier, and the Lovers card came through. And Gemini, you're another air sign, and it's all about the masculine active for you, and it's the swords in the tarot, the suit of swords, and in the playing deck of cards is just spades. But you're about that clear consciousness, that clarity of thinking. So I just thought it was kind of cool that the lovers came through. Their reading is all a bunch of love stuff, and but since the Gemini's, your tarot card is the lovers, I thought that was kind of cool. And also the Ace of Cups came out with some more love for the Libras yesterday. So it was a good, nice, fun reading. But so now that I'm working on the air sign with the Libra, and I'm going to jump to Gemini because of the Lovers card coming through. And then also we'll do the Aquarius to work with the male active side of the tarot and the suits here and the elements. But yeah, I think it was kind of cool. So, okay, well, my friends, my Gemini twins friends here, why don't you just get grounded and feel comfortable and start your intentions. We're going to be heading for that month of October, and much is coming here already. We've just had we're gonna have just left the equinox that I sent a lot of positive vibes also, and then coming on the this coming weekend, we're going to have that lunar eclipse, full moon, okay, in Aries. So it's just like energy, and that Virgo eclipse also in earlier this September. It's just been pretty heavy, cool, positive things. So let's put everything in perspective, and also for us here, we're coming towards the winter months now in the northern hemisphere. The Thanksgiving's Christmas time here in the USA. So let's put those positive thoughts out for manifestations, for peace on earth, and all good positive things for our health, and because health is wealth, and making abundance and working towards it, giving us that triumph and victory, which is now kind of something they want me to talk about. But okay, so let's just again get comfortable, and deep breathing is something I'm going to start making sure we all do take that time while I pick these 6 cards. So take your deep breaths, hold in tight, comfortably. Exhale slowly, just slowly, all rhythmic, controlled. Breathe out, exhale. And now take a nice deep breath, inhale. And exhale slowly. Really nice. Okay. We've got some cards on the table, and let's see how the reading is going to unfold for my Gemini friends. Okay, and your mantras are I think. So let's see how the Geminis are I thinking. Okay. we have the Hangman is here for us, Major Arcana. Yes, yes, yes. And if you notice in this image here, and this is the enchantment of Dyfed, which I'm not familiar with who Dyfed is. But let me pick up the cards and then we can, read from the Llewellyn book here. And again, on this tarot deck, the Emperor and Empress are the lovers, in which I just showed that card. But this is Major Arcana here, and pretty much it's about self-sacrificing ourselves for our futures. Okay, because whatever is not working, we want to say adios to, and thank you, but I'm moving forward. And so we want to self-sacrifice towards the movement forward, towards forward movement, and not self-sabotage ourselves, okay? So that's why we want to think things through, and we have to do that, coming from our inside, okay? And here we have, wow, the Two of Cups the Geminis receive. Isn't that beautiful for the twins, whose tarot trump card is the Lovers, number 6. So that's super cool. And if for those who follow me, you know this is my favorite card. Well, we're going to have to read about this one too. And these images are very, all delicate and gentle. I like that. But there you go. And you got the heavens above loving on it. You got the Leo firepower in it too. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Looks like some magnolia blossoms, but they're holding those cups. Boy, we had the Ace of Cups for the Libra reading. So the emotions are out there for, romance, partnerships, compassion, all words that can heal, all healing type of words that come from the heart chakra. Okay, so far for the Libras and the Geminis. And for the Geminis, we have forgive. It's time to let go of anger or blame. And we can talk about that also, because it is in the Libra reading also came up, there was some chaos, some challenges, some anger, some disruption, some crisis came through also. So, this is a universal reading. Obviously, some of you can take it and accept it or not. It's not your story here, but nonetheless, we all have people we can forgive. I'm sure of that, even ourselves. So, let us really start cleansing and healing ourselves, okay? And it's not that difficult. It's, when you take your shower, you add some sea salt. I mean, it's simple things. Go, if you have a little garden, plant, pick your flowers, just get outside. And getting outside was a big theme too, because I'm coming for the Gemini friends. I'm sorry I didn't open up, but I'm picking a goddess for everybody for the 12 zodiac signs, one card. And yesterday, um, uh, Cordelia came through for the Libras. So, and everybody's talking about go outside, all readers. So go outside, get by a body of water, bring in your unicorns, okay? Unicorn power, savants of the light. That's what they teach us, the white light. They teach us how to forgive, to have peace, and let go of that anger and blame you might have for others, and especially yourself, okay? If you've been the mean ones lately, then just forgive yourself and start praying to Jesus. Definitely, yes. Wow. Geminis are on board here. The answer to your question is a strong yes. So there you go, my Gemini friends. And this is, whether your sun sign is Gemini, your moon sign, your rising ascendant sign, it all has to deliver with a strong yes. And if you just, know people that are Geminis, tell them whatever they're thinking about is a strong yes. So if you have children or parents or, anyone, it's a good yes to go forward. No doubt about it. Yes. Very good. And look, you have the Two of Cups partnership here for sure. Whether it's romantic or not, there is definitely a partnership going because you've been through the thought processes, okay? And the hangman really has to deal with the divine too, because I think I've spoken about the hangman prior, that uh, usually it's depicted as a male hanging from a tree, uh, by his legs or by one foot sometimes. And Odin, the god Odin, scribed the runes from hanging from a tree upside down. So it's very powerful, that cleansing here. It's very powerful, okay, when you go within. So, my Gemini friends, it's a definitely yes to, let go within, and yes, forgive all and others and yourself. Because, excuse me, there's partnership to come. And we have, wow, you can partner up with the King of Pentacles. That's pretty cool. And if you are a King of Pentacles, then no doubt about it, you're moving forward. Okay? You've put the time in to your projects, and no doubt about it, you're, going to be working with the king. You are coming into that kingship. Okay? Wonderful. And this is about our resources, our values, how we think, deals with money, okay? Income, anything of value to you. Well done. Well done. The King of Pentacles is here. But look, here we go. Seems like we can be still under some self-sabotage or sabotaging moments. So it's a theme from Libra and to Gemini, both air signs. We're still thinking like, there's a lot of mental anxiety here. Okay, just a lot of thoughts. Now, that doesn't mean that, people aren't coming for you either, okay, because there's pure hatred out there by others. It could be even family members, which is, serious business. So, just, example, again, whatever you're going through, who's involved, what, when, where, why. It's all the actions that we can ask ourselves: who, what, when, where, why, and then we can decide with forgiveness. Who do we want in our lives? Why do I want them in my life? When is it going to get improving? But it is going to get improvement, okay? Because the Two of Cups has arrived. And this is a powerful card. Powerful, powerful card. And two's about balance. Boy, let's talk about balance again. But it is. And again, it's, and Geminis, you're a couple yourself, okay? I mean, your symbol is twins. So how apropos that the Two of Cups comes through. Again, this is my favorite card in the whole tarot, all the cards. This is it. And it's a minor arcana card if you want to think it that way, but it just has so much power, So, even a king is on board here, but, if you have this energy, the Two of Cups kind of, you can woo a king, you know what I mean? You can woo him to loan you money. You can woo him, and that's what I'm saying. So, if anyone is bringing you this kind of heartache, and I hope and pray it's not yourself, Gemini friends, with thoughts about yourselves. We're all, God's children, and we all have a purpose on this planet. And it's just about going within and sensing your heart chakra, okay? Because look how wonderful when you bring out the heart chakra. You can even feel the difference between those two cards, the energies, okay? And since we're dealing with the air signs here, your thoughts, and it's and the thing about the swords and the spades and the air signs here is it's masculine active in the way that you guys do sort of act upon your thoughts. But let's sleep on everything, but describe which route you're going to choose. Okay, hopefully you go for the route of Two of Cups. Yes, but nonetheless, I'd say you have somebody coming on board here, who can provide assistance. So let's see what the goddess has to say before I pick up. I want to read about the hangman, because it's uh, it's how we're going to get out of anything. If any of you are in this slump, and it's already appeared in the Libra reading. So for the air signs, I'll be curious to see what Aquarius has to say in this next read coming up. But let's see what the goddess has to say, because we've got the goddesses on board. Fairness. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Well, that's a great sign then, you see. We have Goddess Maat, and Goddess Maat was the wife of Thoth himself, the Egyptian Thoth, the writer, the scriber, the magician. Okay, and my Gemini friends, you're ruled by Mercury, and their trump card, Mercury, his trump card is the magician. Okay, so definitely consider, how important it is, like Odin, who scribed the runes, the Viking runes. He no doubt a magician, no doubt a god. So let's read about the hangman, because you do have fairness here on the table. If any of you are concerned about certain things going on with you, uh, take heed that it all can come to a glorious uh, position, partnership with the Two of Cups. So let's just, okay, we have it right here. Okay, so, okay, the other world is Dyfed. So the enchantment of Dyfed. So Dyfed is the other world. Okay, you can, the spirit world, the underworld, it's the other side. Okay, and this card considers talks about restraint, suspension, stalemate, atonement, not being able to make one's influence felt, being held at a disadvantage, the dull pain born of constraint, being caught in a web, a freeze on life, detachment and isolation, impotence and chastisement can mean a punishment, as in the law of retaliation applying to the traitor. Such suspensions can follow betraying one's self in doing or allowing something in one's life that was known to be wrong. Feeling marginalized, which can be a form of protection. Redemption. The silence of constraint brings deeper self-knowledge and sharpens the intuitive senses. As a blind man sees, tapping a deep root, uncommon knowledge. A life pared down to the basics, a time of gestation in a borderland state between chapters in life, self-sacrifice in pursuit of knowledge or a cause, energy drain, delays and suspension of plans, a wise temporary surrender, endurance, insight, being still in order to learn the secret of freeing oneself. Okay, my dears. Well, that was pretty deep right there. But no doubt in the air so far of for Libra and Gemini, it's a definite yes that you've been going through some mental conflicts. Okay, but no doubt about it that we have forgiveness on the table, and whether that means you need to forgive or what you have done, or forgive others for what they've done, whether you got backstabbed or you were doing the backstab, because really on the table we now have influence of a king, and he's in position now to make decisions. And if you are in that position, then make the position of having, okay, a gentle vibe here. whether that's in business or pleasure or with your children. Show the love, people, okay? Because it's powerful and it is here for us, okay? Wonderful. And then, no doubt, and the fairness and the balance. And look who's come through, holding the balance herself. Goddess Maat, Egyptian. Okay? All right, my dears. Well, just consider what's going on for yourselves, okay? But there's genuine love on this table. Genuine love. So give it, make it for yourselves, okay? And forgive anyone. Forgive anyone, especially, yes, especially yourselves. You deserve all the best. Yes, you do. Okay, Geminis, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful October. Okay, see you next time. Ciao.